I love the name of the book, The Covenant with Black America.
Yeah.
Where'd you come up with the title?
It's a great question, as always. Here you go again, asking another 2 hours of great questions here. I got to get myself ready for these questions you firing at me. We were talking about this live during the State of the Black Union, as you know, and as many in your audience know. Every year for a dozen years in February, Black History Month, I would convene what we call the State of the Black Union. We call it SOBU. And every year we'd feature these, just a stage full of Black thinkers and thought leaders and opinion makers and influencers, the best and brightest, frankly, in Black America. We'd assemble in a particular city on a stage, live on C-SPAN all day. Black folk couldn't turn us off. For that matter, white America would watch and they couldn't turn us off. A panel in the morning of a dozen people, take a lunch break, another panel in the afternoon, another dozen people. So every year, 24 people representing the best and brightest of Black America. As you may know now, there's a clip circulating all over America. Millions of folk have seen this clip of Kamala Harris on stage at the State of the Black Union. And
Yes.
so with humility, I'm proud to say that we were the first ones to put her out there on a national platform for Black folk to see, a long time ago, before anybody had ever heard of Kamala Harris, when she was just becoming the DA, basically, in the city of San Francisco. So every year we would do these conversations. And at one of these conversations on national television, we were talking about, we were already working on the book. And the question was, what are we going to call the book? And initially, I proposed calling it The Contract with Black America. And Joseph Lowry, now the late, great Joseph Lowry, head of SCLC, a lieutenant of Dr. King, gave the benediction at Obama's inauguration the first time around. That Joe Lowry suggested, no. We can't call it a contract. We have to call it a covenant with our people, a commitment, a promise to our people. So Joe Lowry raised this issue of covenant. Dr. West comes behind him, and Dr. West writes in this book about why it is called a covenant and not a contract. He lays into that. Then Minister Farrakhan, the brother minister, he sounds off on why a covenant is better than a contract. And all these clips have been seen millions of times on YouTube. But it was those three persons come to mind immediately who opined on why it should not be called a contract with, but a covenant with our people. And that's how the name came to be. Obviously, I know a good idea when I hear one. And when Joseph Lowry and the brother minister and Cornel West tell you, we going this way, guess what, Prez? We going this way.
We going this way.
And that's what happened.
Beautiful story. And that is, it's such a powerful, powerful word. I mean, it harkens back to the Bible. When I hear the covenant,
that's right.
It's so strong and powerful. I love that name. And even as you were speaking about being early with Kamala Harris, I believe, are you talking about, because this is somewhere 2005, 2006, you had on a panel of emerging leaders?
That's right.
Is that what you're talking? Yeah.
That's the panel.
I remember that.
Yeah. And there's a clip, it's gone viral, it's everywhere now, where she's talking about crime and punishment for Black people, law and order for Black people. And so the clip is circulating now like crazy because people are raising questions about her record as DA in San Francisco.
Yes.
About her record as Attorney General in California. All kinds of questions being raised. Folk have concerns about that. And so that clip has gone viral because she was on the panel that day talking about those very issues all those years ago. And so that's why it's become such a hot viral clip right about now.